What up, what up, what up, everybody? Squad up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Apologize for being about 10 minutes late. What up, Lakers for life? What up, Blue Boat? What up, Trey82? What up, Joe? What up with it, sis Felicia? What's going down? Squad up. Y'all know I had to come through. And y'all see the name of the title. This Cooning for White Zaddy's NBA League on YouTube has to stop. Shout out to you, GTM. They got to stop. Shout out to my sister Felicia. We was chopping it up earlier, and we was discussing some things, and it's a whole lot of cooning going on YouTube. What up with LA Sports Live? It's a whole lot of cooning going on YouTube. Shout out to FYF. I was, checking him out yesterday, and he had some, this old school I'll be sure Jerry curl nigga, on his panel, trying to talk FYF up out of his opinions. And just because you don't go along with this old nigga's his opinions, he tells FYF he need to change his basketball perspective. What up, JD Davis? He tells him he needs to change his basketball perspective because he wasn't going along to get along like a lot of these niggas on YouTube. See, a lot of you niggas, y'all really in love with White Zaddy. Y'all really in love with the white man. I thought that, maybe I was tripping. Well, I knew I wasn't tripping. But a lot of y'all are white men lovers. Y'all cape for this NBA league. Y'all cape for these owners. Y'all make excuses for these owners. Y'all will go against your own brother to protect White Daddy and his establishment that you ain't putting a fucking dime in. Something wrong with y'all niggas. But y'all niggas be the first ones. Y'all sit up on y'all platforms and y'all talk about black this, black that. You should stand. If you don't stand for Kyrie, you a coon. You know that dumb shit? A lot of you niggas be talking. You don't have your own talking points like I always say. Y'all repeating White Daddy Skip Bayless talking points. Y'all niggas is corny as fuck. Y'all niggas can't even write your own rhymes. Y'all reciting a white man shit. What up, Marcus Jones? Y'all reciting a white man shit. And then y'all sit up here and y'all try to act like everything that come out y'all's mouth, it's just basketball. This ain't basketball. This is lying at its finest. This is hate at its finest. This is making up shit at its finest. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh well, if the Lakers organization, if they cool, y'all cape for these corny ass franchises. Now I'm gonna play something for y'all. I wasn't gonna show this nigga's face, but I'm gonna show this nigga's face and show y'all the hurt, the defeat, the crack, the sweat, the hate in a nigga. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all hate. Let me show this shit to y'all.
Apparently, the Los Angeles Fakers, if they decide to fire Rob Pelinka after this year, the same Rob Pelinka that helped them win a world championship, since it seems like maybe Magic Johnson is back there telling them to stick with LeBron James, it seems like the Los Angeles Lakers may be willing to go all the way in deep with LeBron James now. As you seen Jeannie Buss clapping for LeBron at the game the other night. If the Lakers do that, I'm going to start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there.
Y'all hear that shit? Y'all hear that shit? Yeah, Marcus Jones, GTM, yeah. The Lakers organization. Now, do y'all see how every single day the narrative change? What up, Devon? What up, Weebay? Every day the narrative change. Every single day. First, it was just yesterday. This nigga was happy and clapping on his channel, was saying that Jenny Buss stood up to LeBron. He was just clowning and enjoying this yesterday, which was a lie. Which Bang, shout out to Weezy Bang and the Bang Nation. You know, they exposed the article. And the article said at the top, rumors. Did y'all see the hurt in this nigga's face when he said that Jenny Buss was at the game the other night clapping for LeBron? Let me play this shit again. What up, Weezy? Let me show y'all hate, defeat, a pussy.
Apparently, the Los Angeles Fakers, if they decide to fire Rob Pelinka after this year, the same Rob Pelinka that helped them win a world championship, since it seems like maybe Magic Johnson is back there telling them to stick with LeBron James, it seems like the Los Angeles Lakers may be willing to go all the way in deep with LeBron James now. As you seen Jeannie Buss clapping for LeBron at the game the other night. If the Lakers do that, I'm going to start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there.
Now, riddle me this. Riddle me this. Where is your facts that Magic Johnson is behind the scenes telling the Lakers organization to back LeBron? Where's your proof? Jeannie Buss was at the game the other night clapping for LeBron. If they get rid of Rob Pelinka, I'm going to have a petition to have him surrounded, the Staples Center surrounded to get him up out of there. So you mean to tell me You mean to tell me that a nigga that's not in my country, in a whole nother country, scared to be over here, because he said, because black men being killed by police. A nigga that live in another country, he's going to start a petition over in this country in Los Angeles, California, and he's going to have people surrounding the Staples Center to boot LeBron up out of here. First of all, how you calling the Los Angeles Lakers the Los Angeles Fakers? Well, then that would mean you are fake because you played for the Los Angeles Defenders, which is a LA team that you got kicked off of, that you got sent home. You got sent home. So you gonna sit over in the DR, and while you chilling in the DR, eating raccoon snail red velvet cake, you got the power moves to have a petition started all the way over in my country, and then have the people of LA get on board with you and surround the Staples Center to do away with LeBron. Really? Did y'all see the disgust in his face?
The Lakers do that, I'm gonna start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there. The Lakers do that, I'm gonna start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there. The Lakers do that, I'm gonna start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there.
Really? Listen, Lakers for life, he did look like he wanted to cry. Y'all see the passion, the love, the lust, the seduction for the white man that this nigga got. Oh man, I got to go through this again. Y'all get
Apparently, the Los Angeles Fakers, if they decide to fire Rob Pelinka after this year, the same Rob Pelinka that helped them win a world championship.
one championship. One championship? One championship. Dwayne Casey brought the Toronto Raptors a championship. And he won coach of the year, coach of the year. And he was fired. Tyronn Lue brought the Cleveland Cavaliers a championship. One championship. And I'm not down in definitely not I'm not down in Tyronn Lue. Shout out to Tyronn Lue. So let me get this straight. One championship that you bring to a team is supposed to solidify your seat until you retire? Is that what I'm hearing? And see, here go a Lakers fan right here. It's a few of y'all in here, but I want to touch down on what the sis said. Pelinka ain't bring shit. That was Kobe. Now, which one is it, nigga? Rob Pelinka? Did he bring the chip, or did Kobe bring the chip? Because you all the time you say, and you know the Kobe fans, they say Kobe won these chips. So shouldn't that be disrespect to the Kobe fans for this nigga to come out his mouth and say Rob Pelinka brought a chip? Hey family, hey y'all, I'm just asking. What up with the Octave? What up with the Sub Zero, Dion? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Apparently, the Los Angeles Fakers, if they decide to fire Rob Pelinka after this year, the same Rob Pelinka that helped them win a world championship, since it seems like maybe Magic Johnson is back there telling them to stick with LeBron James, it seems like the Los Angeles Lakers may be willing to go all the way in deep with LeBron James now. As you seen Jeannie Buss clapping for LeBron at the game the other night. If the Lakers do that, I'm going to start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there.
Did y'all see the anger in his eyes? When he said Jenny Buss was at the game clapping for LeBron. Did y'all see that anger in his eyes? Did y'all see the anger in this dude's eyes? You was just live yesterday praising Jeannie Buss because she so-called stood up to LeBron James. You were just live the other day. So it appears it could be Magic Johnson's behind the scenes telling the Lakers organization to stick with LeBron. It looks like the Lakers organization is going all in for LeBron. If he if they fire Rob Pelinka, who brought them a championship, if they fire him after this season, I'm gonna start a petition around Staples Center to get LeBron's ass out of here. What a fruit! What a fruit ball! And he ain't just the only one. It's some other niggas, I heard about too. Oh, if the Lakers organization, whatever they want to do, far as LeBron, that's just what they're going to do. And we just gonna stick behind White Zaddy. You know, we don't want no niggas, controlling their own destinies and careers. We like it back in the 90s because it was so hard in the 90s. It was so hard for Jordan and them. Jordan and them, they had to pick cotton while they won basketball games. It was so hard in the 90s. Michael Jordan was getting whipped like Toby while he was shooting 3-point shots. It was so hard. Those brothers back in the 90s, they had to literally wake up on the NBA court, pick cotton, and then go and play basketball games. It's just so hard. It's so hard. Y'all don't know nothing about basketball. Y'all don't know shit about basketball. Y'all don't know what Kobe and Michael Jordan had to go through. Michael Jordan used to play 40 minutes and never got a drink of Gatorade. I would say that that's GOAT status right there. Okay, well, that's cool, brother. Well, answer this for me then. If that's GOAT status with Michael Jordan, well, then answer this question for me, brother. Oh, okay, my brother, go ahead and ask me. I'll answer the question the best to my ability. Okay, brother, if Michael Jordan was so much of the GOAT, why the fuck did he let the white man blackball Craig Hodges' career? Oh, you listen here, nigga. You listen here, nigga. I don't know who told you to ask me that. And I don't know where you got that from. But Michael Jordan, like I said, he's the GOAT. He didn't have to do anything for Craig Hodges. It was about it was just about winning championships. Oh, really? So you calling this man a GOAT, but yet and still, when they won the championship and they went to the White House, hold on, brother, let me talk. Nah, you shut the fuck up and let me talk, brother. You shut the fuck up and let me talk. Now, after they won the championship, the Chicago Bulls squad, they went to the White House. And Craig Hodges came. He had his dashiki on, he had his African shit on, and he had a letter. And he passed that letter on. And in that letter, he talked about the state of the Black community and different things that was going on back then in 92, 93. He had some concerns about. And after that letter, we never heard nothing from Craig Hodges. Now, you do know Craig Hodges, he's a black man too, right? Yeah, I know. So what the fuck you talk about, nigga? So what the fuck you talking about? I thought us black folks was all supposed to stick together. All for one for all. Be one, black first. I thought we was all supposed to stick together. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something about sticking together. The talk about sticking together, brother, it's just nothing but a front. We're only supposed to stick up for certain black people. Other black people, we could just let them be. We could just let them be. Nah, motherfucker. If it's B1, it's B1. So let me ask you this question, since you know everything. You sound scared. Why do you and a lot of these YouTubers, why do y'all protect White Daddy's basketball league so much? I mean, it's really scary the way that you know, y'all go to bat for the white man in his league. Y'all protect his league with all costs. I think that you niggas would die for the white man's basketball league. That's what I think will go on, brother. You know, something wrong with y'all brothers, man. Can you answer that for me? Can you answer that for me, brother? Why are y'all caping so hard for these white franchises that if your black ass got killed today by the police, these same motherfucking white franchises would donate money to the lawyers for the police for them to get out the crime of killing your motherfucking ass? Shout out to LA Sports Live, bro, for that donation. Appreciate it, bro. Brother, can you explain this to me, brother? I just want to know, brother. Can you please explain this to me?
Apparently, the Los Angeles Lakers, if they decide to fire Rob Pelinka after this year, the same Rob Pelinka that helped them win a world championship, since it seems like maybe Magic Johnson is back there telling them to stick with LeBron James, it seems like the Los Angeles Lakers may be willing to go all the way in deep with LeBron James now. As you seen Jeannie Buss clapping for LeBron at the game the other night. If the Lakers do that, I'm going to start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there.
Now, brother, I know you just heard that. You see that, brother? You see? He live over in another country. He's scared to even be over here with us. Even with your coon ass, he's scared to be over here with you, brother. Did you see the look on his face? This fake ass black wannabe Stone Cold Steve Austin? Huh? This fake ass Rock? If you listen to it, he damn near wanted to say, if you smell what the Rock is cooking. Can you explain that for me, brother? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Now, you listen here, nigga. You listen here. Everything that crackhead brother was saying in that video, he was dead on. How dare Jenny Buss? How dare she think about firing Rob Pelinka? I mean, Jesus Christ, sports critic, for all we know, they grew up together. They were in the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts together. They used to go swimming together. They probably used to call the police on niggas like me and you, sports critic. Now, you wrong, sports critic. The white man gave LeBron James a job. And LeBron James better be grateful. How dare LeBron? How dare him leave Cleveland? How dare him leave, good sweet old Dan Gilbert? How dare LeBron do him like that? He gave LeBron a job. How dare him do Dan Gilbert like that? The hell with LeBron. The hell with you. Man, brother, you looking like you about to cry, brother. The fuck wrong with you? So you mean to tell me, you being a black man just like me, we don't have a right to control our own destinies? No, not when it comes to the NBA. When it comes to the NBA, we're supposed to let Massa tell us what to do. It don't matter if Massa steals money from us. It doesn't matter if Massa gives us fucked up contracts. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter if White Daddy gave us broken promises. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. We should do whatever the white man says. LeBron is being out of line. LeBron should be kissing Jenny Buss and Rob Pelinka's feet every day that he wakes up in the morning because they gave him a job to be a LA Laker. See, let me tell you something, sports critic. There's something wrong with niggas like you and Wheezy Bang and Bees and BJ and Cole and GTM. See, there's something wrong with y'all brothers. See, y'all got too much pride. See, the white man, he helped us enough by letting us out of slavery. And him controlling our lives is just the way, sports critic, that we pay him back. Can you understand? Nah, motherfucker. Nah. See, I don't know about you, but see, me, I'm a proud black man. And I believe in control of my own destiny. If I ain't controlling nobody else's destiny, why the fuck can another man, a white man, tell me what I should do and make decisions in my life? Well, listen, sports critic. You're too strong of a black man for me. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna stop this conversation and I got a 7 o'clock appointment. And I'm gonna rub his back and put shaving cream on his back and I'm gonna nice and slowly. I'm gonna shave the hair off his back. I'm gonna go do my job. All right, man, get your bitch ass up out of here. That's how you niggas be sounding on this YouTube shit. This how y'all niggas be sounding. The link is in the chat. This how y'all niggas be sounding. Y'all sit up here and y'all cape for these white men and they rich money. Y'all niggas is corny as fuck, man. Y'all grown ass men sitting up, lying, gossiping, and hating on another black man. But y'all call this basketball, y'all call this shit being real, sitting up day in and day out, making videos, lying, making up shit, combing around social media, getting to the point, getting down, getting so thirsty to where you niggas so thirsty to where y'all will go to the corniest, fakest journalists, read some shit, and then come back on YouTube and repeat the shit. The article could say rumors, but instead of y'all niggas presenting it as a rumor and what rumors say, y'all present the news as if it's 100% facts.
Salute, credit. Salute,
What
salute.
up with it, bro? Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, man. A lot of these dudes,
What
man.
up, Ball is Life, Jacob Denny? Let me get in the chat real quick. G League Reject, Gray Ranger. Let me see. Go. What up with it? Go, Mike. LA Sports Live. Shout out to you again, bro. A-Rab Warrior. You know who else can? Who else in here? J. Lou, Wee Bay. You know what I'm saying? Bram Blake. You know that's a new one. Shout out to you, bro. Welcome to the channel. Trey Chambers. You know what I'm saying? What up with it? Key Henderson, Tupac and Biggie, Yin Yang. What's going on with y'all? Face of Sports. What's going on with y'all? Good looking for coming through for sure. Go ahead and cook, bro. Roscoe, I see you.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, bro. A lot of these dudes, they've been doing a lot of cooning lately, man. You know, it's just funny, man. Every day I look at my phone and I get this notification from
Here's
Ticket.
Moolah. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's like every day I look at my phone and I get some dumbass notification from Ticket TV, man.
I don't even pay attention to the nigga at this point, man. This
And,
nigga.
and big game, bro. Listen, this, this, and listen, this right here ain't just dedicated to him. It's dedicated to these other niggas too on YouTube. What up with it, Fridge? Pick up the phone. The bitch ain't home. Lakers for life. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know, this shit is ridiculous, man. It ain't just him. It's other niggas too. Especially niggas, these so-called Laker fans with channels and shit like that. You know, caping for the franchise.
Yeah, man. I never seen some shit like that. It's like these niggas, they'll sign their life on a dotted line right now. If they were given a contract from the Lakers and not even read it twice, man. These niggas are sick, man. You know what I'm saying? Ticket TV, he's a clown. We already know what he's about. I was looking at Too Raw for TV. I seen him doing some cooning. You know, Carcino, we already know about him. You know, his old ass is gonna, continue cooning until he get to his coffin.
Bro, the shit is so corny. You know what I'm saying? That fake news shit, bro. Nah, that ain't what's popping.
Right, man.
That ain't what's popping.
Like, if it's a slow day, it's a slow day. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes, they putting out fake news like they need to pay their bills or something, man. That's
Bro,
what I think it is.
bro, you see how that nigga was sweating, beard all fucked up, ain't had no lineup, no cut. You know what I'm saying? Ain't had none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Do you see how crazy he went, bro? I'm gonna start a petition to have everybody surrounding the Staples Center. Man,
I guess
listen,
he
bro,
found. I guess he found another dope man then.
bro. I got to shit, bro. Bro,
Apparently, the Los Angeles Fakers, if they decide to fire Rob Pelinka after this year, the same Rob Pelinka that helped them win a world championship, since it seems like maybe Magic Johnson is back there telling them to stick with LeBron James, it seems like the Los Angeles Lakers may be willing to go all the way in deep with LeBron James now. As you seen Jeannie Buss clapping for LeBron at the game the other night. If the Lakers do that, I'm going to start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there.
Yo, son, you see? Stomp who? He said LeBron or Jeannie Buss? He said he was going to stomp who? Jeannie Buss or LeBron?
He gonna get LeBron up out of there, he said. I guess. I don't know. Look like he on it. He high on that 2 pounds of yayo, if you ask me.
oh, hold on,
So he
Trump.
met.
I got you quick. I got you, Trump.
If the Lakers do that, I'm going to start the petition to have a whole fucking parade around Staples Center to stomp his ass out of there.
To stomp him? What you going to do, nigga?
Man, he act like he got some pull and clout from another goddamn country, man. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Didn't it sound like he wanted to say you Rudy Pooties?
Yeah, he sounded like he wanted to say something, man. He wanted to sound like say, nigga, I'm gonna get you up out of there, like some coon ass Uncle Ruckus type motherfucker, man.
It sounded like he wanted to say, do you smell what the rock is cooking?
Right.
Hey, sports critic. That dude Ticket TV got his first ticket to the Coon train.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember?
Right.
Choo choo. Come along, Don Lemon. Come along, all you.
That's crazy, man. Like this dude is sad at this point, man. This nigga's sad at this point, man. You start a petition to get LeBron up out of there. Like, motherfuckers gonna listen to your dumb ass. Fuck out of here. Make me sick, man. Make me sick. At this point, man, it's an obsession, man, and he need professional help. He really need professional help with this shit. Because anybody making videos for a guy you claim you don't like, right? And you over here, shucking and jiving, Uncle Tommy, making shit up. You know what I mean? It's a damn shame. It's a damn
Hey,
shame,
yo,
man. You know what I mean?
facts. Yo, he got mad at Shaq. He called Shaq, him and the rest of the niggas called Shaq a coon, a bitch, and all that because he said it, which is his own opinion. He said LeBron will be top 2 in my eyes if he gets the scoring
So
title.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. He already has an argument. Fuck with them motherfuckers. Say he already has an argument for top 5 anyway. He has an argument for top 5. Well, he is top 5. So fuck what Ticket and the rest of his cronies say. And all because Shaq, offered a compliment. Y'all niggas want to fucking goddamn coon and shuck and jive. Fuck out of here.
But Oscar Robertson said the same thing. He said he'll have him top 5, top 2 or 3. A lot of other NBA legends say it. A lot of
he's already top 5 if you ask me. Fuck what they saying. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how everybody uses the same talking points that these phony ass white supremacist journalists use. It's funny to me. You compare the notes, right? Compare the notes and shit, right?
They got the Uncle Tom mentality. Want to hate on another black man for doing good, getting money, but want to held the other brother down.
But here it is. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. They've been waiting 19 years to slander this man. The Lakers having a down season, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got cats out here like Too Raw for TV's punk ass saying LeBron's not top 10 now, and he said this shit 3 years ago when he first went to the Lakers. Now, first you got him in your top 5, then you move him up, then you move him down. That's how you know you can't take these motherfuckers seriously, man. If you're doing that shit, you ain't got no credibility,
I want to see how mad they get when LeBron goes to his ceremonial Hall of Fame speech. When he goes to Hall of Fame, I want to see how mad he's gonna be, bro.
Right.
How much anger you have to have hatred for a man like that, dude, for dribbling a basketball. Really, dude?
Right.
A nigga smacked your mama. A nigga killed your little brother, your cousin, and all them. But you got more hatred for a nigga dribbling a basketball. Man, that's a shame, man.
Right. Have hatred for a motherfucker that's for the cops that's beating your ass 24/7. Have hatred for the people that's discriminating you in this country, man. Of course you're not in this country and shit, because you don't know shit. You don't know what shit was going on, man. Straight up.
Exactly.
And it's funny how you always say always black first. But yet, you're over here capping for these white supremacist motherfuckers who don't give 2 fucking shits about your punk ass. They don't give 2 flying shits about your punk ass. If anything, they'll toss your ass to the wolves and shit, and not think twice about that shit.
Oh yeah. They won't even let your ass get on the train if you get the joke.
Nope.
Oh, it's like something happened in Ukraine. They won't allow black or Indians to get on the train. It was like, hell nah, nigga.
Hey, y'all gonna be back. I'm gonna be back, y'all. I got it. Damn, it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? These niggas out here is just like moronic, man. On some bullshit. Can y'all hear me?
Definitely.
Yeah, we hear you.
I'm just saying, man, these niggas done lost their damn minds, but yeah, we shouldn't be surprised by this shit because it's how they wired. They've been raised and brainwashed by these white supremacists on TV, thinking, oh, it's one way to be successful in the NBA. It's one way to be successful in the NBA. You got to stay with one goddamn franchise. You got to be the obedient servant. Fuck out of here, man. They talk about stacking the deck. LeBron ruined the NBA and super teams and shit, right? But yet, they don't be crying about the Boston Celtics when they hooked up. They didn't cry about the times they tried to get a so-called stacked team with Kobe twice.
Ain't
with
no try, they did it.
Carmelo, yeah.
No, but they were past their prime, though. They were past their prime, man.
No, but I'm saying, like, if they won the championship, they'd be using all types of excuses for Kobe saying, oh, he carried them to the championship. He was the best player in the league. That's what I meant by they tried. But we know what went down. We know what went down and shit. Twice with Carmelo and Gary Payton. He still had a prime Shaq. And then again with Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, and you still have Pau Gasol, who was still a serviceable big man in the NBA. And I'm sick and tired of all this goddamn narrative where they talking about Kobe won them titles by himself after Shaq. Y'all motherfuckers forgot about, y'all disrespected Paul Gasol. Y'all disrespecting Lamar Odom, Ron Artest, Derek Fisher and his leadership. Matter of fact, the two-headed monsters, Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum and shit, right? That was the two-headed monster, arguably the best front court in the NBA, even though Andrew Bynum had his share of injuries, right? Even though Andrew Bynum was injured during that time, right? NBA, the best front court in the NBA. What team back then could have competed with that except for maybe a healthy Celtics team and shit? But nah, everybody want to blame LeBron. Everybody want to put this shit on LeBron. Now, don't get me wrong. LeBron has his shortcomings. Every player has his shortcomings. But they act like Mike was doing it out there by himself. Kobe was doing it out there by himself.
Hey, Blue Bow, I want to ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you feel some type of way if do you feel that Magic Johnson could be behind the scenes telling the organization to get behind LeBron? And would you feel some type of way if Rob Pelinka was fired, even though he's a part of giving the championship?
Man, listen, Magic Johnson was there way before Rob Pelinka's ass. As a matter of fact, Rob Pelinka been dropping the ball ever since he became a so-called GM. And you going against Magic Johnson, the man who brought the Lakers, so not only the Lakers, not only the Lakers organization back, but he brought back the NBA. You don't go against his word just to, appease Rob Pelinka. Fuck out of here. That's some bullshit. Who is Rob Pelinka, first of all? And second of all, if anything, the 2020 championship gave Rob Pelinka a pass. Because y'all don't forget, he was the one that was waiting on his ass for Kawhi Leonard, right? But then, waited all that time and all them good players went to other teams, just so happened it worked out for the Lakers that season.
Right. And dudes don't like to talk about the fact that Rob Pelinka is a snake motherfucker. Like we heard about Rob Pelinka.
Right.
Talking behind
the only reason he got that goddamn GM job was because of his pool with Kobe.
Yeah.
Now check this shit out. Y'all hear about Doug Gottlieb's lying ass talking about Kobe was talking shit about LeBron, saying he ain't built like Mike and him and Mike? That's a lie. I know y'all heard about that shit. He was on his podcast this morning talking about, he had a conversation with Kobe Bryant right when LeBron came to the Lakers, saying he ain't built like me and Mike. That's some bullshit.
Listen,
I know you heard about that.
Hey, PJ, y'all read what Felicia said, what Sis said, and she's a Laker fan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we will, as a Laker fan, we will respect what Felicia got to say about the organization. She's a fan.
Right. She's a real fan. A real fan. Not these capping ass, nut hugging Kobe stands.
And I'm gonna keep her and I'm gonna keep her comment up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a Lakers fan.
Right.
Now, so Trump, you know what I'm saying? So GTM, do you think that Magic Johnson is telling the league, the franchise, to get behind LeBron?
When you say get behind, you mean as in support LeBron, like go with what he's doing and whatever?
Right. Well, because getting behind LeBron, first of all, that's a bad thing already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? what you just said made more sense if that's what's really going on.
Yeah, man. To be honest, bro, I don't think Magic is playing much of anything in this, bro. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Magic done made it clear he don't want nothing to do with them niggas, man. So I feel like whatever's going on is Palinka, Genie, Bus, all them. I don't feel like Magic don't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
What
yo,
you
I
think,
ain't gonna lie though. I don't think LeBron should never join the Lakers, man. And I'm not saying that because I don't really like the Lakers as a team. Like I never liked the Lakers. I never hated the players or the organization or anything, but I just didn't like the team. But this kind of stabbed him in the back right here, man. You know, Lakers fans booing him, and you seen that? You seen that? Too raw. I mean, not too. My fault. You seen that? Sports Critic.
Yeah, I peeped that. You know what I'm saying? So what you think, Trump? What you think about these YouTubers? What do you think about the title of my live stream? You
You
know what
saying
I'm
that
saying?
you saying that the book
Disclose,
facts, man? Yeah,
you know,
absolutely, it's true. They got you. Why you got called LeBron the B word? Every expletive in the book, every word in every word you could think of, except for the name of God, Son of God. You know, they get money out of it. You know, they get
it's too much buck dancing and
that's selling
and
out.
and for these franchises on YouTube. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It then got out of hand, man. I mean, you know, it shows, man. So some of these YouTubers, man, they
and a
want
good
to be
amount of be
white.
black.
They want to be white, bro. They want
Exactly.
to be
That would
white.
question me, man. That would. I'm curious about that because where I'm from, ain't nobody really hate LeBron like that, bro. I think more people like LeBron than hate him. But if you go to these YouTube streets, they find you be like, damn, man, don't you think you're going way too hard on him?
It's cause
Talking
the
about
motherfuckers. It's cause the motherfuckers who hate on LeBron is the motherfuckers who don't even leave their house, man. These niggas stay in the house
exactly.
all day sweating
But
this shit.
but I'm telling you, they get money out of it. They get money, they get views, they get subscribers. You know, but no matter what, more people gonna like LeBron than hate him. You know, they gonna respect his basketball game way more than you could think of, man. Top 10 in rebounding, points, and assists.
Right. You don't gotta like
I'm
the
not.
dude, but why do you
Yeah,
come
I'm
on
not
here
saying he's the
every day
best,
tarnishing him?
but he wanted to. Yeah, he top 10, and for talent wise, if I was going to draft him, I'll draft him like I would not draft him over Michael, and that's it. I'll draft LeBron. I'll draft LeBron right after Michael. If I could do like some type of NBA draft of the best players that ever played a game, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh
But
yeah, Trey 82. You know Trey 82 is definitely more like him. It's a couple of these cats on here on this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Caping for these white folks in their organization. Caping hard.
and
You
it
know what
and
I'm
people
saying?
facts. If people get mad for a man to control his own destiny, like my main man, uh, sports critics said, man, you want a player to stay with an organization with a team for the rest of his life. This is not slavery, man. This is just basketball, sports. Like that's the slave mindset these people build in, man. They can't talk about no other topic except for basketball, and that's it. Cause they're not mentally, or they can't process information at a fast pace like that. That's all them niggas know. Basketball this, basketball that. And you gonna call them a bitch, a slut, a hoe, and all that shit just make me sick, man.
These
Bro,
That shit not.
motherfuckers don't even. That shit is
You're
funny
not
because
coming
they
to no
don't even know
barbershop. You're not coming to
basketball.
no barbershop talking like that, bro. You gonna like, cause hey, there's people be like, yo, my nigga, why you hate LeBron like that so much, man?
Niggas in the
bro, like
barbershops don't talk that because that's not basketball, man. These dudes don't even know basketball, bro. They just
bro,
know the politics of it.
see, y'all gotta understand. These dudes, they skin color is the same as ours. But these dudes is white boys, man. You know what I'm saying? They cape hard for White Daddy's NBA league. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna tell you to be black first. They gonna tell you to support Kyrie Irving. See, I ain't with that fake ass shit. You know what I'm saying? See, them the type of niggas we don't need around. If you a real nigga and you want love around the whole black community, you a type of nigga I fuck with. You can't be a nigga and you want to come around and talk about standing together, but then you want to pick and choose who us in the black community who we stand with. You can't hate on somebody from the black community, but then you preaching B1. That shit corny, man.
Right.
That shit corny. They be caping for these white motherfuckers. Oh, you know, these motherfuckers been having problems, you know what I'm saying, within their organizations and shit long before LeBron came over there. And how do we know if it hasn't just came down to a situation where the people higher up, they just tired of what's going on? Because we don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Right. And
You
these
know what
dudes,
I'm saying?
these dudes keep acting like they got sources in the Lakers organization. Y'all don't got no sources, bro.
We don't know what the fuck is going on behind these scenes to what's going on. If any decisions is made to start getting rid of motherfuckers, that's on the organization. That's on the franchise.
Hey man, now that I come to think of it, it seemed like the Lakers, they knew what they was doing when they sent Magic to LeBron door back in 2018. You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron said that he didn't need much pitching to even consider the Lakers, but it seemed like Magic Johnson. Now that I think about it, Magic Johnson had to reinforce, the fact that they're getting LeBron for the simple fact that these organizations have dark histories that they don't talk about. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I feel, GTM?
Uh-huh.
This what I blame Magic Johnson for. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I blame Magic Johnson because see, we got Laker fans and these so-called Kobe fans. See, everybody want to so-called quote unquote keeping it real, but I'm about to say some shit I ain't heard no Laker or Kobe fans say. But I'ma say it. I'm holding Magic Johnson accountable for he should have told LeBron about all this crazy shit that's been going on in this damn organization. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
He should have told LeBron about that shit, man.
Yeah, man. And as far as that, that Jerry West bullshit, that shit been happening way before LeBron even got there, man.
Because I'm
And
pretty sure,
we all know that.
bro, if LeBron would have knew he was about to have to deal with the shit he dealing with, he wouldn't have went over there.
He would have stayed in Cleveland or went to Philly, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever he would have did, but he wouldn't have been over there, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? These dudes, they
Everything
keep
going on with this Lakers organization is LeBron's fault. These motherfuckers sit up here and act like LeBron.
they no no
he
they
got the
they know what they
highest
doing.
office.
They know what they doing
These
because they
motherfuckers
trying to
act like
find a
LeBron.
scapegoat.
He got the highest office in the franchise, and he's just sitting up at the top, flicking his cigar ashes down on Jenny Bust and them, and telling them what type of moves to make. Like these dudes make up anything.
But they don't have no outrage for the owners that have been doing this for about half a century now. You know what I'm saying? Over half a century. You know what I'm saying? These owners been doing that for a while now. And now one player doing it. And the one player that's doing it is not doing it just for himself, but he's doing it empowering other players to do so for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes, they just don't want to get down with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Coons is going to hang with Coons.
Definitely. Shit. I'm a Cavalier, bro. Shit. What has the organization franchise been fucked up for a long time? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit up here and get to trying to blame superstars that come over to the team for what's been going on in the organization that I rock with for years.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The shit they saying about the Lakers is as if like say Colin Sexton were to get blamed for the the Cavaliers owner being dysfunctional. That don't make
Right.
no sense. That's the most illogical shit you could say. That shouldn't that you know what I'm saying? The office and the players, that's two different things, you know what I'm saying? The only time those two things intertwine is when they sign in contracts. After that, it's basketball and it's negotiations, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened in the office, that's an office problem, man. Y'all Lakers fan, like some of these Lakers fans, they know what they doing, bro. They taking the Lakers problems and they using LeBron as a scapegoat since other dudes have been doing it for years. So they just hopping on that bandwagon, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
bro. And it's pure embarrassment, bro. Cause it's like, yo, see, this is why you shouldn't worship. You shouldn't be a worshipping fan, worshipping teams and all this other type of dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Just because you a fan, that don't mean shit.
Right, man. Even the biggest fans, I don't care if you got your house painted purple and yellow for the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna know everything about the Lakers history. And you're not gonna know everything about what the Lakers is doing, what the Lakers is planning to do, man. You know what I'm saying? But stop trying to use players as scapegoats, man. That
Yeah.
shit, that shit is corny, bro. That shit is really corny.
These motherfuckers worshipping teams and shit, bro, to the point to where they embarrassed about what the franchise is going through. And as a fan, you can be embarrassed, but when you want to get to pointing fingers at players, like that's just stupid.
Yeah, hey, man, I'll give you another example, man. When Carmelo was over there in New York and everybody complaining about the owner, and they still are, you know what I'm saying? They still complaining about the owner. Ain't nobody was saying, oh, Carmelo is, he's a coon. Oh, he's taking all the team's money. None of that, bro. Nobody said nothing like that. Oh, he's dysfunctional. He's breaking the team apart. Nobody said none of that. You know what I'm saying? How many trade talks did Carmelo have a saying? We don't know, but nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody does that for any of the other players. You know what I'm saying? So keep the same energy for, even if you don't like the player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Jordan fan. I don't dislike him, but I ain't gonna lie. Come on here and lie about him. You know what I'm saying? These dudes need to just stop what they doing, bro.
For
Yo,
sure.
yo,
Bro, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Kool-Aid.
shout out to you, Critic, and the other brother. What's happening with y'all?
Salute.
Man, we just sitting back, what's up with a double X, we just sitting back, bro, chopping it up about these niggas that's YouTubers that go so hard for White Daddy's franchise.
Mm, hmm That's facts, man. I mean, look, it's just these the same people who are these the same people who got a whole bunch of yes men around them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's important to, be knowledgeable, bro. I'm saying knowledge is power. So my thing is, if you know you have an opportunity before you and stuff like that, go ahead and take it, man. Don't let nobody stop you from doing that. You ain't gotta do it somebody else's way. Make your own path. You feel what I'm saying? Make your own way. But that's what these niggas do, bro. They just like to, look at somebody else and think that that's the blueprint to success. That's false, bro. You know what I'm saying? And especially you see it now with the Lakers, bro. Like, man, I swear. And this is what I realized, Critic. The reason why, first off, that even obviously we know what's going on with the Lakers and shit right now, but it's like ever since LeBron came, it hasn't been about LeBron adding to the Lakers franchise and him becoming a Laker great, even if he won multiple championships. it was about adding to the legacy of Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, rest in peace to the Black Mamba. But ever since, you know what I'm saying, the passing of him, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying, things just elevated from escalated from there. Now, nobody's gonna be held to no regard. I'm saying besides Kobe, who spent 20 years there, and I understand that. But just like you said, bro, that this is sad, bro, how people are quick to blame somebody, point the finger at them, but don't use that same keep that same energy with themselves, bro. Niggas is phony, straight phony.
Right, man. Straight up.
Hey, bro, just like for instance, like you said, I'm gonna bounce off what you said. Same energies. You remember these the same niggas that was saying LeBron was a sucker for going back to Cleveland after you know the owner and shit with the nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yet Giannis get praised, but just 2 seasons ago when he got sent home, him and his missus, they went out to have dinner and shit in Milwaukee and got treated like some niggas. And he stayed with the team.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't nobody saying shit about that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And another
Fact.
thing, man, these owners, you know what I'm saying? They never talk about this shit, bro. They don't talk about the fact that, Derrick Rose got traded after they seen he wasn't gonna be the same dude. They don't talk about how Isaiah Thomas got traded after he looked like he wasn't gonna be the same dude. These owners will trade you in a second, man. Like, how the fuck do you look capping for a nigga that's going to trade you, trade your favorite player, whatever, and in a heartbeat. But now you got a problem because LeBron went to the All-Star game and voiced his frustration with the front office. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas
Yo,
is kidding, man.
Yo, matter of fact, let me add to that too, my brother, because at the end of the day, what people gotta understand is the NBA is a business. You know what I'm saying? So they don't give a fuck about how you feel, where you from, who you rep, where you came from out the gutter. It don't matter. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And they, especially for brothers out there too, man. Especially salute to all the brothers, man. You know what I'm saying, who in the NBA right now, and you know what I'm saying, came out the gutter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like LeBron from Akron. And so my bro, look what happened. You saw Harrison Barnes got traded in the game. That's the type of shit that they do, bro. That's the type of shit that
Mm-hmm.
they on. And my thing is, that's why people have to understand what they hold, especially LeBron and other players of his ilk, to the same regard as Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan really was the golden boy of the NBA. And so if you don't do shit his way, the MJ way, they're gonna blast your ass. Cause they think that you can't be successful, you know what I'm saying, making your own path and doing your own shit, bro. And bro, look, these owners, bro, I don't give a fuck about I don't care about these owners, bro. Because if it was me, dog, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do the best for me, my family, you know what I'm saying, the grind, everything, bro. I don't give a fuck about how they feel, man. That's what they do, is it's all money to them. They don't
Right,
care.
man. So my question to these capping ass niggas would be, so if it's all money to the businessmen, to the front office, why can't these players come the same way? You know what I'm saying? Why can't these players demand who they want to play with? Why can't these play? It's been happening to the players for over 50 years now. Damn near over 50 years, probably going on a century. But you know what I'm saying? These dudes, they don't want to call that shit out, man. They look for the easier thing to say. You know what I'm saying? They look for the easier thing to say, the easier route out of whatever problems they going through or whatever conflict. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to. They don't want to dig down and really talk about it, man. Like that shit is crazy. Like, I understand you could be a Lakers fan. I respect that shit. But when you start like being fans of the inside organization, man, that shit scares me, man. Honestly.
Hey,
See, bro,
hey,
and
go,
listen, bro, you got to see me being a Cavaliers fan, bro. Y'all remember it was shit going on in our organization back in um 2017. Y'all remember when we came back from won the championship in 17? Remember,
Mm-hmm.
it was all through the news and shit like that about,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the Cavaliers organization and, you know,
David
the
Griffin,
people
all
not
of them.
getting along and different shit like that. Us Cavalier fans, we ain't look at LeBron. We ain't look at nobody to blame. We let higher up handle their business. Us Cavs fans didn't even talk about it. It was really embarrassing.
Right,
So
man.
it's embarrassing, let alone to be trying to point fingers and shit. You know what I'm saying, bros? Like,
And at that time, a lot of dudes didn't even have anger towards Kyrie Irving either, man. And Kyrie Irving, the one that left, you know what I'm saying? But dudes, you know, a lot of Cavs fans that I encountered, they was just like, you know what I'm saying? They was happy for Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the Cavs fans that I encountered, they was happy for him, you know. They didn't care about, oh, he was leaving, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, as Kyrie started doing his shenanigans, you know, people started, you know, disliking him more and shit like that.
yeah,
But,
bro. And it's
yeah.
crazy, GTN, because for the simple fact, bro, you know, see, a lot, you know, these, you know, the certain YouTubers and shit that be caping for, you know what I'm saying, the Lakers organization and these white folks and shit, bro. These the same niggas, bro. If the police killed they asses, killed they black asses, especially the LAPD,
Mm-hmm.
it's motherfuckers higher up in the Lakers organization that'll be sending money, donating to the lawyers to help the police get the fuck off.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Hey.
Supporting that Blue Lives
Motherfuckers
Matter, bro.
caping for Rob Pelinka. He probably wouldn't have, Rob Pelinka probably a see one of you niggas. He probably wouldn't even shake y'all hand.
Hey. And matter of fact, critic, that's fast because look, I've been reiterating this for a long time, son. What people don't understand, B, is that I've been looking, and I'm a Lakers fan too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of LeBron, but I'm also a Lakers fan too. So I'm objective. And my thing is this though. People, two things. Number one, people have to separate diehard LA fans, like the fans who are fans of Magic, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe, all of them as a collective, rather than just the Kobe Knights, who are the worst fans in the world, the most emotional ass niggas, bro. And then number two, I've been saying this for a long time. The Lakers haven't been shit, bro, for 5-6 years. Y'all complaining because we losing now, but y'all wasn't complaining when y'all barely made the playoffs, and nobody want to hold Genie Bus, who need to get slapped 3 times, and rob the Shark Palinka. When we heard reports many times that many people around the NBA players, all that shit, he a shark, nigga. The only reason why you got that job is because you're connected to Kobe. That's the only reason. That's the only reason, bro. This front office has been trash for
Hey,
years.
man, I don't even know why
From what
Kobe
I
would even
heard
fuck
about
with that
Rob
dude.
Pelinka was that basically the way it was explained to me was Rob Pelinka is who these niggas claim Rich Paul is.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's who
fact.
I heard Rob Pelinka was. I heard
Yeah,
he
man.
is what niggas claim that Rich Paul is.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
the
fact.
I don't understand that shit. Why are these dudes coming at Rich Paul and shit? These niggas, bro. I seen a video by Ticket a few weeks ago talking about the girl Rich Paul was dating was arguing with Rich Paul or some shit. What the fuck? What
And
significance
bro,
does
and
that hold?
listen, bro, and you know what was so fucked up about that Kool-Aid?
What's up?
Adele and Rich Paul was down here in Cleveland All-Star Weekend. They was at
Facts.
the game together.
Right.
Facts.
That's why I say this nigga, his channel ain't nothing but sports gossip.
That's
Yo.
that's exactly what I'm getting to, man. Like, what does that have to do with sports, man? Why are
You know
you
why?
over here? How do you call yourself a man and look at yourself in the mirror and you over here talking about other people's relationships?
You know why?
Like it's fucking daytime television, man. Come
I
on.
can I can answer that, brother. It's very simple. One,
Mm-hmm.
he's a jealous ass nigga who ain't shit, who is a bitch. He always been a bitch. He could drink bleach and peroxide, nigga. You could tell him that myself, nigga. And number two, you can tell, man, because he loves to hate. And my thing is, the thing with Rich Paul too is they hate Rich Paul because they never seen a black man who is an agent have all these players in the NBA, bro. You know what I'm saying? Added added to his list, and they getting paid, bro. And the people who are like, oh no, Rich Paul, yada. Look, man, shut your ass up, bro. You just mad because he looking out for brothers, man. The only people who are talking trash about him are the people trying to stir up gossip. Like,
Man, that nigga don't even got nothing like no real shit on his name, man. The only thing they
facts.
got about him is a fucking phone call, man. What are y'all niggas doing on here describing other niggas' phone calls to a panel of men and women, bro? Like, bro, come on, bro. That's daytime television, man. That's what motherfuckers who don't have no job, don't get no money. That's what they do all day. They watch daytime television and then they emulate what they see.
Hey,
You know what
bro.
I see? I kind of get it now. I get it now.
Hey,
Ticket
bro.
say he was raised in a household full of mothers, man. He
Oh,
was
oh,
raised
and,
by a woman.
hey, bro, and matter of fact, let me add something too. And another reason why Rich Paul has been getting blasted, bro, not only because he's a black man, but he's a black man who is in partnership with LeBron. And because he's with LeBron, listen, we know this for years, bro. They've been trying to get dirt on LeBron James' name, bro, for years, and they haven't found shit to this day. And they're trying to dig up anything. So they're like, okay, well, if all these reports, if all these fake reports coming out about Rich Paul, okay, we can connect that with LeBron and finally get him in some shit. That's how sad these
All right.
motherfuckers is, bro. These
And
busters, nigga.
and that same shit you talking, that's what Ticket did when that WNBA player came out with the allegations of what she said. I ain't
And,
gonna,
and listen,
get
and I'm
into
gonna
that.
say this: niggas claim, oh, content this, content that. In my eyes, your content ain't shit if you lying in your content and trying to make what you saying facts. Because as a journalist, reporter, whatever the fuck you content creator, whatever the fuck you claim you are, when you come out with stories, if what you come out with comes to not be true, I feel you have a responsibility to go back and make this shit correct. Not keep what you said up, like what you said is facts, and then go to the next thing.
These dudes don't have no integrity, man.
Because
That's the problem.
that's where I see what you about. Because
Right.
if you say something and it ain't correct, as a man, you supposed to be able to go back and correct what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever you said, you were in error.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But
As a
see,
man, you gotta be held accountable for what you say.
right, you know what I'm saying? But see, some of these YouTube dudes, man, they chant it's sports gossip. You know what I'm saying? It's I got a cape for White Zaddy. I got
Mm-hmm.
a cape for Jenny Buzz.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got a cape for these white folks. And
Right,
Bro.
man.
that's what some of these YouTubers be doing.
And
You know what I'm saying? Out here on YouTube, cooning for coin. That's
Yup.
what I'm gonna call it. Cooning for coin.
Yup.
always dick riding motherfuckers that won't even take a picture with you, won't give you no handshake, nothing. Man,
Bro.
hey, bro,
I,
at least these NBA players, they give you a picture, they give you a signature here and there. The superstars will.
bro, bro. Matter of fact, let me add to that too, because I was just about to reiterate that niggas is worried about White Zaddy and all that other shit, and and motherfuckers, business owners, and all these other people who don't even know who the fuck your ass is, nigga. Why are you worried about some? Why you trying to you know what I'm saying, appease somebody who don't even know you, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Make your own bread and shit like that, bro. But don't be coming on. Don't be trying to. It's almost as if like they trying to reach out their hand and cry out for help and shit, nigga. This is oh my god, bro. Look, bro, these niggas out here shucking
These
and
niggas,
jiving,
these
bro.
niggas, man, these niggas is bitches, man. These niggas was raised by women, bro. And
Yeah.
that's no disrespect to women. Let me make that clear. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? A woman can't raise a man to be a man. You know what I'm
That's
saying? And
facts.
as a kid, you're gonna emulate what you see.
Facts.
You know what I'm
That-
saying? If you see your mom gossiping on the phone all day, you gonna grow up and you gonna turn out and gossip 9 times out of 10. Am I lying or am I speaking facts right there?
bro, you speaking fast because like and I feel you with that, bro. Because a lot of these niggas, bro, like you said, they emulate what they see, and so if you were born in like what I'm saying, in a what you call it, a matriarchal a system, bro, with a woman, bro, and not a father, bro. It says a lot right there, and that's why I said to this day, bro, Kwame Brown and the Black Skip Baileys, bro. Both of them niggas are one and the same. You know why? Because they're both because they're the two type of shady ass, jealous ass, emotional ass niggas who life did them wrong. They didn't seize no opportunity, and instead of bettering themselves, they want to take that shit out on somebody else and bring somebody else down because
Right,
they
man.
haven't reached that, bro. You a buster, bro. You a buster, man. To hate on another black man and another individual's success, bro, that should push you to keep going farther. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You a
Hey, let me
buster,
cook
bro.
on that Kwame Brown shit real quick, man. Hey, bro, that nigga came on YouTube. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. I was fucking with Kwame Brown. I thought, you feel me? I thought he had a real message, but as he kept going on, I just realized, it was just for clicks and for him to like, make, I don't know what he's even doing on YouTube if he's trying to polish
Mm,
his legacy or whatever. I don't know, man. Like,
right.
man, you were a bust, man. That's it, bro. It is what it is, bro.
He
Like, don't get me wrong. You bought your mother a house. You know what I'm saying? You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of dudes can say they did that. You know what I'm saying? A
bro,
lot of
that
dudes they lead their families. A lot of dudes they see opportunity and they lead their families in the hoods, lead their families in the slums. So I respect them on that. But as far as you're cooning this shit, you just doing this shit for attention, bro. Especially with that Gilbert Arenas bullshit, man. Like
yo,
you
just
notice
about to
how
say that.
dudes try to like they try to simmer some shit down, with FYF and shit. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And he just keep bringing niggas names back up, bro. Like, stop
right,
that cooning, bro. And this nigga,
bro.
he just keeps getting these other YouTubers, these yes men, to follow what he's saying, bro. These dudes, they don't have no original takes. They don't have no original thinking to their brains. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See, and bro, that's fact. Like to me, bro, even like I said, I was willing to, cause look, I'm the type of brother. Even when I heard about on Kwame Brown and shit, son. So for me, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give him a chance, cause you know why? Cause that's the type of black man I am. I'm gonna hear you out, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I'm not no emotional ass nigga. I was not raised that way, nigga. I'm a cool, collected dude. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, but don't get it twisted. I'm saying, but the thing is, when I heard the thing about Kwame Brown and shit, bro, I'm like, nah, bro, this motherfucker, bro, it's like you looking for attention. And then the whole thing with Gilbert Arenas and shit, bro, you saw her in the interviews and shit. Gilbert, bro, was calm, didn't say nothing. This nigga over here, Kwame Brown, was jittery, saying acting a fool and all this other
Yeah.
shit, bro. I'm like, bro, you a
When
straight
when
cool, bro.
Hey, bro, when he was on FYF, he was telling FYF, why you drinking? That's nervous energy. But then
Uh-huh.
when somebody tell you that, you want to act like, oh, I'm a grown man. I could drink when I want. Man, keep that same energy for everybody, bro. But
Mhm.
Kwame Brown, I knew he was a coon when I realized, I saw his videos about, coding and shit like that. But I knew he was. I really knew he was a coon when he went live with FYF, and FYF started talking that coding shit, and he didn't even know what it was about. You know what I'm saying? He started talking that shit, and then Kwame kicked him out. Out of frustration, because if he kept FYF on that panel, FYF would have baked him as far as the coding and that shit like that. He didn't even know what he was talking about, man.
Bro, he didn't, and that's the reason why he left. Because it's the thing, bro. As a man, you know when you're wrong. And you know when you fucked up, bro. That's the reason why he left, bro. Because had he stayed there any longer, this nigga FYF would have put out the receipt. See, let me tell you something.
No, he ain't leave, but he kicked FYF out or some shit.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, that's what
like
I meant.
That.
Yeah, something like that. But this is my thing though. Whether he kicked him off or he got off, it's still the same thing because, like I said, Kwame the type of nigga, bro. It's like I said, as a man, you know when you in the wrong, bro. And when somebody pull out the receipts on your bitch ass and pull out all the bullshit that she was doing, bro, and then now you want to get emotional. Now you want to get like, come on, bro, you arrogant ass motherfucker, bro. And that's the thing I have a problem with Kwame, because as a man, I look, first, I see where your mental's at. Two, I see how you operate, how you move. And after I see both of those things, now I can confidently say you a buster, nigga.
Hey, bro, if you ask me, I feel like my
If I tell you what though, well, one thing I say about Kwame though, he don't be sitting up, licking ass for these white, franchises and shit like that in the NBA. He don't be sitting around, but blaming black men for franchises with problems and shit like that. I say that for sure. Right. He don't be running around he ain't running around doing the shit that we seeing niggas doing on this YouTube platform. What up, Black of Love? Darren Hampton. Let me see who else came through the. You know what I'm saying? Like, Derek Tillman, what up? Like, yo, Rat Ray was good. Like, this my biggest problem, man. These niggas caping for these white organizations, man, and sitting up blaming other black men for shit that's been going on. I could see if it was a situation where the Lakers organization has been good until LeBron got there, and then it's starting to be shit going on that the Lakers organization ain't been known to be going through and shit. I could see some of the fans, looking at it that way. But when we talking about this Lakers organization, the same shit now been going on 10, 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? They was having problems over there with Kobe. When he was over there winning championships. That's why when this nigga's sitting up here and talking about Rob Pelinka brought them a championship, but then in the same sentence, he wanted the niggas that say Kobe the one brought the championship. Which one is it?
And they critic.
There's no consistency. They only go with what's presented at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, and matter of fact, let me just piggyback off what critic was saying, and the brother too. I've been saying that for a long time, bro. And I'm a LA's fan, Lakers fan. I've been seeing that shit for a long time, but nobody's gonna say that shit because you know why? Because they want to close their mouth like hoes and not say nothing and keep people accountable. Niggas like, oh, LeBron this, LeBron that. Nah, nigga, your front office is trash. Magic left. All right, the whole situation with Jeannie Buss and her brother, bro. First off, why are you even running a mom and pop shop in the first place, my nigga? That's number two. Number three, don't say Rob Pelinka gave nobody no type of ring. That nigga was shark. All right, because people don't understand behind the scenes. You have Kurt Rambis, a nigga who think he a coach, but he trash. Jeannie Buss don't know what the hell she doing. That's why she over here making moves. That's why you see them waive certain players like a day or two ago after the trade deadline on the buyout market.
Kool-Aid, let me ask you this real quick. Don't forget what you was about to say. I'm gonna ask you this. You said you a Lakers fan, right?
Hell yeah.
Was you a Lakers fan before LeBron was even thought of?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so um continue on, Lakers fan. And everybody in the chat, what's being said is being said by a Lakers fan. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's fast because look, like I said, I don't consider myself a Kobe Knight. I respect Kobe. I appreciate his greatness and rest in peace to the Black Mamba. But I'm not one of these LA fans that's going hell no, because everybody think all LA fans are the same. My nigga, to me, Magic is the best Laker, not even Kobe. And that's no disrespect to Kobe. That's just Magic. You know what
I
I'm saying?
respect that. I respect
Exactly.
that.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and people look at me like, "Oh, you a hater?" Nah, like Kobe was better than Matt. I'm like, bro, look, I don't care what y'all saying, man. The facts is the facts, my nigga. All right. And so for me, come being a Lakers fan, bro, I've seen what's been happening, bro, for a long time. Kurt Rambis, Jeannie Buss, Rob the Shark Palinka. They don't know what the hell they've been doing, and you've been seeing that. That's why I even felt bad for Kobe because they ran that nigga to the ground. They ran this nigga to the ground, bro, by doing unnecessary shit. I'm not saying that they didn't take care of Kobe or nothing like that. Obviously, he was well, compensated and everything. But as far as moving on, and you know what I'm saying, and for the future of LA, bro, they messed up that shit bad. And now you wanna blame a nigga who's not even a Laker, who came to this team and try to use him as a scapegoat. That's not right, dog. That's not right. You pointing fingers at a player when it's really your organization that's been trashed for years. And y'all lying ass motherfuckers want to come up in here and cap and say Rob Palinka this. Oh, Jeannie Buss know what she doing. No, the hell she not. Because I promise you, if Jerry West was still here, oh wait, he not. Because you already saw what happened. Them niggas, bro, they don't keep it 100. You can't blame one person for the whole problem. It's easy to blame that shit on LeBron. Easy. Easy. And because you know why? Out of all the teams in the NBA, the Lakers, everything that they've done, bro, or whatever that they do, whatever small little problem or issue is magnified, bro. It's gonna be talked about on every radio show, every media pundit is gonna take shots at them. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, but when LeBron came there too, that shit just increase. So my thing is, bro, people got to be fair and objective. You can't say this is all on LeBron when in reality your whole franchise is trash. It's pure goat sweat and dumpster juice, nigga. It's dumpster fire. And you want to put that on one player. That's why if LeBron leave or they trade him, I don't care, you know what I'm saying, if they do that, bro. Get, you know what I'm saying, get the nigga off the team because that'll be better for him than to stay on this trash organization, bro. Because, and matter of fact, let me say this too. People swear that LeBron to this day is a GM, bro. How the fuck is a player a GM? Make that make sense, my nigga. Because if LeBron was truly a GM, every place he would have went, you know how many superstars and shit he would have got on his team? Well, let me talk about the Lakers right now. We could have got PG, Kawhi, whoever on this team. People say, oh no, they didn't want to come, yada yada yada. I don't give a fuck, bro. They could have got any superstar, any player on their team. They would have worked something out. But they didn't. Your superstar can co-sign something, but he's not the reason why he brought somebody to LA, bro. That's false. They lying. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I gotta say, dog.
All right. And Bron ain't been the first superstar to co-sign the front office, and he sure as hell ain't the last.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
if y'all ask me, even though Bron and them won that chip, I still think the Lakers organization, they fucked up by letting Magic go.
Mm-hmm.
And see, the thing was, you know, that's why I love calling out these Kobe and these Laker fans, because you know y'all didn't see that whole play going down, them talking behind Magic's back and different stuff like that. Y'all didn't see
Uh-huh.
that play. They didn't want a black man to be the head of LeBron winning chips over there.
Because if I was in that position, man, I would have picked.
Because it's mighty funny since everybody wanna act like they know what's going on. It's mighty funny. Magic Johnson been rocking with the Lakers organization all of these years. Yep. Through the Kobe years, through Lonzo Ball and them.
Yup.
Everything was cool until LeBron got over there. Then Bron get over there. Y'all doing all this bullshit and pissed off Magic Johnson for him to quit. And I didn't hear none of these black YouTubers that's Laker fans or Kobe fans. I didn't hear the outrage. But I hear outrage when it comes to the white man of the Lakers organization. You niggas are exposed.
Hey, let me reply to Blue Bowl question in the comments real quick, man. Hey, Katie, in my opinion, he won't surpass LeBron and he won't come close of it. Because if you ask me, bro, like KD, he already he's injured left and right. He's in and out of lineups. You know what I'm saying? So like the way he's looking, he's not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? And Bron is already, Bron is aging too. You feel me? Don't get me wrong, Bron's still aging. But you know what I'm saying? By the time Bron retires, like, how much time does KD have left, to do what he gonna do? And you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, even if he had 10 years, I feel like he still would have surpassed what, Bron has already built in this league, man.
Hey,
That's
bro.
my take on it.
Hey, bro, repeat game. Let me bring this to y'all. Shout out to Slick 340. Good looking for coming through, man. Shout out to Two Yates Catfishing. Now, let me bring this, let me bring this to y'all. Now, when it comes to the Lakers organization, now, I hear the excuses from niggas. Oh, LeBron, he in the interview, LeBron should have just said no comment. LeBron, he's fucking up the Lakers future. Well, let's rewind the tape back. While LeBron was in Cleveland, I could have swore that Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma, I thought that they were the future.
Oh, man. Hey, critic. Let me say something about that one, bro. Because I'm an LA's fan. Let me say something about that, though. For all those Laker fans, all the fake ass, bandwagon ass, emotional ass niggas who've been complaining like, oh, LeBron's the reason why this has been going on. That's cap, nigga. Drink bleach. Because if that was true, how come the last 5-6 years, what happened? Why does everybody dismiss that and make it seem like, because this franchise always says we're about winning. So my thing is this: when y'all losing after we just won the chip the year before that, y'all complaining, but y'all wasn't complaining when Kobe blew out his tires and limped his way to retirement, shooting 60 shots a game, and y'all was cool with that. Y'all was cool with that, right? You know why? Because they don't want a person, and a generational talent and caliber as LeBron James to come on this team and overshine Kobe.
Hey, bro, what it was, bro, there was no smoke for how they let Kobe go out, because even though these niggas love Kobe and love the Lakers, it made them horny to see White Daddy fuck over Kobe, which was another black man. See, y'all gotta understand. These niggas, they love for the Lakers, and they love for Kobe and shit like that. That love only goes so far.
Facts.
It's just like how white people treat us black people. You know, how many white motherfuckers we done met that was around us, that was so cool with us and all this and that. But then that fine line came.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And see, there's a
Mm-hmm.
fine line between the love for Kobe and love for the Lakers organization.
That's
You know what
facts.
I'm saying? There's a fine line because
Mm-hmm.
as long as White Daddy is running niggas,
Mm-hmm.
these niggas cool with that. But if you stand up for yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's a problem. It's just like how white folks feel like when black people stand up and say something. Oh, we're
Mm-hmm.
being disobedient.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we think we are to stand up and speak and feel strong and do what we want to do? How dare you niggas? That's
Mm-hmm.
how these niggas feel, these Kobe fans and these Laker fans, especially when it comes to LeBron. Oh,
Hey.
Jerry West. You know,
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Lamont. Last night, niggas on his panel sucking dick for Jerry West.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so great. Oh, he's not he ain't the logo for nothing. Oh, Jerry West is so great, bro. See, we thought a lot of a lot of black women praise White Daddy. It's these niggas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's these niggas, bro. These
Mm-hmm.
niggas look up to Skip Bayless.
Mm-hmm.
These white organizations, they look at them as God. They
Mm-hmm.
can do no wrong. Shout out to GTM for that donation. Appreciate it, bro.
And shout
You know
out
what I'm
GTM.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, bro, these niggas, they love seeing white folks ruling with an iron fist. They don't believe in niggas doing what they want to do.
Hey, critic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one better, bro. Because it's the same question I'm asking Kobe fans. I'm like, I was talking to a partner of mine. I'm like, yo, come on, son, keep it 100 though, because what you gotta understand is, how can you call you? Look, you a LA fan? Cool. I'm one too. You a Kobe fan? All right, cool. Can you please explain to me why, since you're the biggest fan of Kobe and y'all don't say shit about the organization running his ass to the ground? Huh? Them niggas don't say nothing, bro. They just cool with it. They cool how shit ended with Kobe. They cool with how Kobe was treated and shit. Niggas don't say shit about that. As long as Kobe does his thing, we fine with that. Hell no, nigga. You can still do your thing, but also do it your way and shit. That's why so many people have a problem with LeBron, because he gave that player empowerment, bro. Because he was not gonna let a critic. Matter of fact, like I told you too, not only I'm an LA fan, but I'm also I'm also a fan of LeBron. And I'm not one of these LeBron fans who are stands like that, but I'm also objective. I've been following LeBron since he came to Cleveland for them 7 years, bro, and they wasn't winning shit. I remember them days with them racist ass Dan Gilbert, but nobody want to say nothing. No, nobody want to say nothing. They, because they wanted him to stay and and choose the easier way out, and just listen to Dan Gilbert and shit. Like, even though we know that Dan Gilbert did not want to help this man out at all, and that's why he was salty as fuck. I'm saying, when LeBron left and chose and put power into his own hands and left, bro. Even when he came back, he went in the press interviews and shit, talking about, oh yeah, we're blessed to have him back. And I'm not trying to hear that shit, nigga. You were the main reason why I left. You the only reason why I came back, because I made a promise. I made a promise to y'all, and I'm gonna keep it, and he did. 50-year drought. 50 years. The only reason why I came back, because I made a promise to the city, not your bitch ass who was trying to run me over and shit, nigga. I don't listen to White Daddy, nigga. That's why y'all niggas have a problem with me. You feel what I'm saying, man? That shit
Yeah,
is.
bro. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Yeah, bro. I ain't with the bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't got, like I said, y'all niggas don't got no smoke for how these NBA players, these black players. That's why you know these niggas phone.
Yo,
Because you know all of this smoke. How can y'all be cool with Craig Hodges the way he was done in the league? Y'all ain't running around doing no content about that. You know what I'm saying? Well, where's the outrage about that? Where's the outrage how the 76ers, and I'm going to call them out on the behalf of Allen Iverson? Where was the outrage?
fact.
Where was y'all outrage for the 76ers letting Allen Iverson go to hell like he did? As great as
Mm-hmm.
player as he was. He didn't deserve no help over there.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't deserve no help.
Same shit with Melo. That shit's stupid, bro. Tuh. That shit's absolutely ass. Just like you said, critic. Iverson, Carmelo blackballed his ass for a year or two, nigga. Saying many of these NBA players and shit getting did dirty and shit just because, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is, bro, this shit is disrespectful. And I think that's a slap in the face for all the young ballers coming in, bro, getting their money, coming straight out the hood, bro, trying to take care of themselves and their family, bro. But you want to fuck them over because you want them to do exactly what you did, nigga. Fuck being a yes man, nigga. Hell no.
Like
And
I
yo,
said,
that's the same.
bro. You see, these
Yo,
Kobe fans and these Laker fans, see, they done fucked up, bro. All of the negative shit y'all said about LeBron the day the announcement came that he was coming. All of the shit y'all been saying now. Kobe dying and LeBron and then winning the championship, and you Laker and Kobe
mm-hmm.
fans let motherfuckers run around here and call that a bubble chip. Y'all let motherfuckers get
Fake,
away with that shit, man. Y'all let motherfuckers
fake.
get away with that. I don't care if y'all Kobe and Laker fans, y'all can hate LeBron all y'all want, but y'all supposed to defend them championships. Should
Yo,
nobody be able to question any championship that the Los Angeles Lakers won?
that's
Ain't no
fake.
fucking way. There's no way.
That's facts. Hey, and critic. Matter of fact, let me say just three things really quickly. One, that and just what we was talking about before, that's the same reason why they trying to give Dame Lillard that same freaking treatment. That's what I told. I was like, yo, if this nigga knew what was good for him, he would leave that shit, bro. But look what's been happening now. His ass is trapped right now. And number two, I can't stand ungrateful ass Laker fans, bro. Not all of them. But some of them, bro, with these unrealistic expectations and all that shit, like yada. And then now, when those expectations are not met, I mean, they act like spoiled brats because they're used to winning and shit all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? And three, you mean to tell me you have LeBron fans and Kobe fans going at each other's throats when at the end of the day, both them brothers are brothers in real life. They have love for each other. That's the whole reason why Kobe himself came out and said, yo, I'm saying he welcomed LeBron with open arms to LA. That's the only reason. And when they won, when he actually won, I can understand if LeBron didn't win. He won. And it's, I mean, especially after during the passing of Kobe and shit. Now y'all motherfuckers, y'all Kobe fans, want to come out the shadows and shit and start talking shit, but you don't want to take up. I'm saying, bro, come on, how you call yourself a Lakers fan or whatever shit like that, and you're gonna discredit the championship and call it it's an asterisk, it's a bubble chip. He's like yada. You fake ass ungrateful
If I
fans,
was a
bro.
Kobe fan, bro, or a Lakers fan, bro, anybody that would have, let's just say if I was a Kobe fan or a Laker fan and I hated LeBron's guts, right?
Right.
Any motherfucker that would have called that championship a bubble chip, and this is right after Kobe Bryant died, it would have been smoke all day.
Facts.
Because I would have put LeBron to the side. Like now, I'd have been saying, now y'all being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how important it was for LeBron and them to win this championship. Kobe had just died.
Facts, bro.
It was mandatory that LeBron and them won that championship, and they did. If you ask me, that's the special championship out of all the Laker championships. That one right there, because Kobe passed.
Hey, critic. Matter of fact, that's the same thing I was about to say too. And let me just go into this real quick. First off, you have a superstar player who won every place that he has went to. He has not went to one place and have not won. And it don't matter how much he win, he won there. And now for him to have a decorated superstar come to your team,
And now, bro,
and then and then after, come to LA, I'm saying, which is Kobe everything now, and then now for him to pass, and then y'all same fans come out the same mouth and say, "Oh well, that's a bubble chip, nigga." You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be riding hard. I'm saying it's for the championship because of everything, bro. The pandemic, you know what I'm saying? And bro, people don't understand, bro. The players are people too. They got families. People say, "Oh, it's a bubble chip," when you have the majority of the teams coming into the in the bubble away from their families, away from their friends, bro. They're isolated, my nigga, and have to play basketball all the time, practice. But and then for them to win under them circumstances, bro, blood, sweat, and tears, bro. You know what I'm saying? Frustration. You want to see your family, everything. And then for Kobe to pass, bro, it was mandatory that they won this chip. Critic, do you know what would happen if the Lakers did not win the championship after Kobe died? You know what would have happened, bro? It would have been the
bro, it would
apocalypse,
have
my
been
nigga.
hell to pay if LeBron and them ain't win that championship, bro. It would have
Hell
been
yeah.
hell would have been put would have them Laker and Kobe fans. If they could have picked up hell and threw it on that nigga, that's what it would have been. If they
Hell
didn't
yeah.
win that chip.
Hell yeah, bro. Bro, that shit would have been
You know what
World
I'm
War
saying?
III.
And see, and like I said, you Kobe and Laker fans, see, y'all done fucked up. Cause see, now a lot of these NBA players, young NBA players trying to get in the league, they seeing this fuck shit with y'all. And they seeing the fuck shit with the organization. Let's
Facts.
see if y'all get another superstar after LeBron go.
Oh, hey, critic.
Let's see if y'all get another superstar. Let's see if y'all get anybody to want to come over there.
Hell yeah. Oh, yo, critic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say two things real quick. Number one, like you said, it was mandatory for them to win the championship. I don't care what nobody say. He's been in the Lakers franchise for 20 years, gave you his all, and for him to pass away like that, and rest in peace, Black Mamba, and for you to win under them circumstances with the pandemic and all that shit like yada. Bro, let me tell you something, man. If that's not Mamba mentality, I don't know what is, nigga. And then number two,
And look what the
go ahead.
Lakers organization, bro. Look at the thanks that LeBron and them got for winning that championship. What did the Lakers organization, this same organization that these YouTube niggas licking ass for? How did the Lakers organization thank LeBron and them? Got rid of everybody.
Yup.
Didn't want to pay. Didn't want to pay. Being cheap. I didn't see no Lakers content with no outrage or nothing like that. Cause I'm gonna tell you, bro. The minute I heard that they got rid of JaVale McGee, Rondo, and all of them other guys,
Raps.
I said, man, this ain't. I said it back then. I said, man, this ain't gonna be good.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
not gonna be good.
No, it's not.
I said it from day one, bro.
Hey, and critic, that's facts because you know why? Because three things are happening right there. One, since we know the franchise and everything, and the front office has been trashed for years. That's number one. Two, since and you have LeBron in your team, it's not gonna be good for a lot of Kobe fans too. For LeBron to have more than one championship. And three, when they won the championship and everything else, it's like they immediately made every team stack up, trade players, and refuse to trade with the Lakers, bro. I seen that shit, bro, and I've been trying to tell motherfuckers, bro, like you want to discredit this so-called bubble chip when in reality we could have won probably two more after that, but they had to restack around the league. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want that shit to happen. They did not want that to happen, bro. The minute
Bro,
I saw
they
Dwight and them
gave the
left, I'm
minute
like,
they won that championship, bro. Jenny Bus, you know, you know the white woman everybody caping for, Rob Palenka,
yup,
you know the white man everybody caping for. They got rid of all the brothers.
all of them.
You know what I'm
All.
saying? They got rid of all the brothers. There was no Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube content with niggas going crazy, going at Jenny Buss and Rob Palenka and them. There was none of that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There
None,
was
bro.
none of that.
None,
And
bro.
then you
Because
had niggas sitting up talking about, well, when LeBron came over to the Lakers, they got rid of, Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram, and they got rid of them. So let me ask this.
yeah.
So do y'all motherfuckers think if the Lakers would have kept Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram in them, they would have won a championship with LeBron?
Mm-mm. Because matter of fact, critic too, I was the one advocating, like, bro, you can trade them young pieces because they young. And matter of fact, that's better for their careers because for them, they developed their skills. They worked on they shots and everything. Like look at Lonzo Ball and everything now. Like to me, Lonzo Ball, I'm saying he was solid, I'm saying, but he lacked the aggressiveness and he liked being confident in himself. And so and plus two, when he went to the Lakers, he had all that pressure and shit on him, bro. You remember when Magic Johnson said, "Oh, we gonna hang his jersey in the bleachers and shit." Like, no, bro. And then for his pops to open his mouth, and I respect LeVar Ball, but to add all that pressure on you, bro, and that's why when he came in there, every other veteran player like Patrick Beverly, everybody was on his head, bro. And so when people say that, oh, Lonzo Ball, oh, we had a good squad, Lonzo Ball, Jordan Clarkson, yada yada. My nigga, what? Y'all niggas didn't even make the playoffs. What y'all niggas talking about? Y'all didn't win shit. Why y'all acting like this is a champ? That was a championship team. Why do y'all have to? Why do y'all want to wait like 7, 8 more years for y'all to win one when y'all couldn't win multiple just by having the right pieces, bro? These niggas is sad, bro.
Bro, just like Kyle Kuzma. Now they got rid of Ingram and they got rid of a Ball, but they kept
Yup,
Kyle Kuzma.
yup.
They gave him a chance. Some
Mm-hmm.
games he want to play, some games he don't want to play. Then
Facts.
you're coloring your hair and all of this other type of shit. Not
Yup.
trying to win no championship.
Lost
Then
in the.
these St. Laker fans, they was crying when they let go of Caruso. Now I'ma say this. I didn't like when the Lakers let go of Caruso because
Yep.
Caruso was very impressive to me,
Mm-hmm.
to help win that championship. That
Facts.
that 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 white boy played his ass off, man. He wanted it. He
Mm-hmm.
wanted it. The whole team wanted it for Kobe.
Facts. Yup.
The whole
Yup.
team wanted it for Kobe.
For Kobe. Yup. If that's not Mamba mentality, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Everybody was hungry.
The minute
Everybody.
the minute the Lakers team found out that Kobe had passed away, in all of their minds, they automatically said, ain't no fucking turning back.
Nope.
If we gotta die on this court, we bringing this championship home for Kobe.
Hell yeah. Gonna fuel that fire, nigga.
If we all gotta die on this court, we bringing this championship home.
In
the same organization, the thank you that those guys got for bringing that chip home, they got rid of them.
Yeah.
And nobody was upset. But I tell you what, when I heard all the Rondo and JaVale McGee and all them, when all them was leaving, I said, man, this is bad. I said, what the fuck is the Lakers organization doing? These guys just won a championship. Pay them.
Yo.
But see, y'all the same niggas, y'all cape for these white organizations that be trying to 50 cent a nigga.
Yo.
That want to lowball a nigga. Y'all cool with that.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, critic. Matter of fact, let me just say something too. You refuse to pay the players that want you to have championship through all that adversity and shit for Kobe, my nigga. JaVale McGee, Rondo, my nigga, Dwight, even though Dwight back and shit now. And my thing, it's like y'all just asking to lose. That's why I'm saying, bro, this franchise it's just trash, bro. How they been running shit, bro. It's like, come on, y'all better than this. Y'all stoop so low. Y'all refuse to pay these black men they just do after winning the championship, bro. And my thing is this. You had all them KCP, who was clutch for us, hitting big shots. All right. You had Caruso hustling, playing defense, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You had
Bro,
Dwight
Caruso
Howard
really did something to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm sitting back. I'm like, wow, look at this little white boy. He want this shit. He ain't playing.
Yup. Hey. Matter of fact, critic, and let me tell you the difference. The difference between the team that we had for the 2020 championship run and the team with Lonzo Ball, Jordan Clarkson, and D'Lo, all them niggas. I mean Julius Randle and all them niggas was very simple, bro. This is a fact that every black man should apply to life, my nigga. It's a life rule, my nigga. Is that pressure either turns you into a diamond or dust. And when them young niggas, bro, when a little bit of pressure came on them, nigga, they was crushed mentally. They couldn't deal with that, bro. And people I want to complain like, oh, I I wish we would have had those young pieces back. They would have helped us win. How? Whatever team that they're playing on now, ain't no real pressure. The Pelicans, the Bulls, what they gonna do? Exactly. But when you in LA, it's a different type of pressure because you know why? We expect you to win championships, bro, to contribute. We want to see if you a dog. When the adversity and stuff comes, bro, we want to see if you're gonna be 10 toes down or not. And that's why they traded the young pieces, bro. They was broken. How can you win with that, bro? This franchise is disgusting, my nigga. And bro, niggas want to coon and buck dance and shucking and jiving and shit for Rob Pelinka, nigga, for Jeannie Buss and shit, nigga, knowing good and well that them niggas is treating them players dirty. That shit, man, this shit has been so bad since since Jerry Buss passed away, bro. That shit is embarrassing, though.
Bro,
That's facts,
this
critic.
shit corny as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got fake smoke, bro, and fake hate.
Yup. Matter of fact, critic, if bro, for all the LA fans, if you an LA fan out there in the chat and everything, and everybody listening to us, like me, if this season did not expose the front office, I don't know what did. I don't know what it would take for y'all niggas to open your mind, bro. Yes, I get it. The roster could have been better and shit like that, but that's not
What up,
even better.
Showtime? J25. Shout out to you, bro. My bad, bro. What up with the Brandon McCants? You know, I'm gonna touch on something, bro. What
Yeah.
Red said. He said I would have been depressed if I would have played in the bubble. And see,
Hell yeah.
we gonna touch down on this bubble shit.
Mm-hmm.
I hear niggas say, "Oh, we don't respect the championship because the players didn't want to be there. They were away from their families." Well, there was one superstar in the NBA. The minute that they said about playing in the bubble, there's one NBA superstar that you same niggas hate who stood up and said, "No, we shouldn't play."
Mm-hmm.
And then Patrick Beverly and all of the other NBA players, they stood up next to LeBron and said, "We whatever LeBron do, that's what we doing."
Mm-hmm.
And sports critic ain't lying. The reports came out and everything. Patrick Beverly and multiple NBA players said, "Whatever the Kings say we gonna do, we ride with him."
CP3 too. Mm-hmm.
But CP3, who was the objective one? See, you niggas don't like to bring this up. Who was the one
Mm-hmm.
that objective LeBron James and said, "No, we're gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play."
Yeah.
Because if we remember, shit had got so shaky to where everybody was basically seeing it was turning into being a vote if they should play in the bubble or not. And it was
Mm-hmm.
going towards what LeBron said. No, we should not play. But CP3, the one y'all don't talk about when y'all mentioning these players who was at that couldn't see their families and different shit like that. The NBA player that y'all don't mention who stood up and said, "No, we're gonna play," to where your favorite player had to play.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't want to bring Chris Paul up in that conversation when y'all want to talk
Okay.
about bubble chips. Oh no, y'all don't, oh no. Y'all keep Chris Paul's name up out of
Hmm. Hey, matter of fact, let me add to that too, bro. You mad at a nigga, LeBron James, after everything that was going on, even the passing of Kobe and shit, for the one nigga to stand up and shit through all that adversity and will his team to a championship and destroyed everybody on site, nigga. On site. And then let me tell you something else. Niggas don't want to keep that same energy for CP3 who wanted the bubble, who's
it.
the
Yep.
head of what's it called? The player union, and nobody else don't want to keep that same energy. Huh? These niggas is hoes, bro. You can't have both, you can't play both sides, bro. Why do you keep one person accountable for doing for doing him and winning, you know what I mean, through all that shit, and you're not gonna keep the other person who advocated for the bubble, bro? Make that make sense. Yup, talking and grabbing media. Exactly, my brother. Exactly. Niggas don't want to keep that same energy for CP3, who's the head of the players union. Nobody want to say nothing. Nobody want to say nothing. Where they at? Pull them out. Under rocks, nigga. Them niggas was in the back cave. Drinking apple juice, prune juice, saying Kool-Aid. Didn't want to say a word. That shit is embarrassing. The nigga is the president of basketball operations, and niggas don't
Not
want
to
to. He's the
mention, bro,
president.
bro, not to mention, there was NBA players who, whether niggas want to admit it or not,
Mm-hmm.
there was NBA players who didn't have a fucking choice but to play. Rather, niggas would have ran with LeBron's play, or vice versa, would have went with Chris Paul's play. A lot of NBA players didn't have a choice but to play anyway.
Facts, bro. Critic, of course not, because it was bad for the NBA business wise, because the ratings and everything I'm saying was gonna go down, and they still wanted to provide some quality content and entertainment. So they
Yeah.
had no choice or not. And I'm not trying to hear players after they was versing the Lakers saying, coming out with some bull jive, saying, "Oh well, we was depressed." I'm not trying to hear that. Why didn't y'all say that before, until I got smacked?
Right.
These niggas, bro.
Right. Right. The
That
niggas
shit,
want to
man.
start bringing up depression and shit, you know, when they got whooped and shit. And then we
Mhm.
already know, bro, that if the Lakers, if the Lakers wouldn't have won that championship and it would have
Mhm.
been another team, niggas wouldn't be
Mhm.
sitting up here calling it no bubble chip.
Hell no. Hell no.
And,
Hell
and,
no.
and then let's keep it real. Niggas didn't start using that bubble chip shit until Skip Bayless said.
Yup. Whole
That's all
ass.
these niggas do. They repeat everything Skip Bayless say.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Like, ain't credit. Like, bro, how
Where
can you,
was the
bro?
outrage for niggas for Chris Paul? Why are you making the players play? This is a pandemic. These players gonna be away from their families.
Mhm.
Where was you niggas
Mhm.
outrages in videos then?
Yup. Yup. Wishy washy ass niggas, bro. Like just like you said, critic. No, like you said, the two things. One, where was the outrage at? Y'all waited all this time, and then now when y'all white daddy wanna come out, and cause you already know he a hater, he gonna do everything he can to diminish LeBron and find any type of dirt, which is not even true. And then y'all gonna run with it though. And y'all call yourselves self-respecting black man, or whatever race you are. How can you be a self-respecting man individually and repeat the same thing somebody else said just because it's cool? You a bandwagoner. You should drink bleach, and you should literally clean your eyes, bro. Because, bro, I don't understand that at all.
Bro,
Why?
you know
Like,
why, bro? These niggas phony. They want Stephen. These the same niggas, bro, that want Stephen A. Smith canceled and fired, but yet white daddy Skip Bayless could stay and keep his job.
hey, critic. Matter of fact, quiet as kept, bro. Quiet as kept. Them niggas was horny as hell when they saw that the Heat won a game, because they wanted the Heat to win so bad. And when the Heat didn't win, they was mad as fuck, bro. Because if had the Heat won, the Heat would have been getting all the praise, bro. But since the Lakers won, it's mute. It's quiet. It was quiet as a mouse, my nigga. Quiet. But niggas don't want to keep that same energy, though. Niggas don't want to keep that
Yeah,
same
bro.
energy, dog.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Good looking for coming through. Shout out to Trunks, GTM for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you for coming through, bro. Blue Boat. Shout out to
Yes, sir.
everybody, the whole his squad, man. Bang Nation. Shout out to everybody for coming through, man. I just had to touch down on this, man. Enough is enough. Enough of these
Yep.
black YouTubers, in the sports section, cooning for coins, because that's what they doing, bro. A lot of these
Hell
niggas
yeah.
on YouTube, they cooning for coins, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They doing the white man's dirty work for him. But then they want to
Yep.
sit up here and tell me and you that this is just basketball. You know what I'm saying? You can't manipulate me. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk me and brainwash me into feeling like hating another man. It is the shit to do. It's basketball. It's the way to be. Nah, I don't roll like that. You
That's
know what I'm
facts.
saying? Shout out to everybody for coming through, man. Don't the Lakers play tonight? Or is that
I think
tomorrow?
I think either to it might be tomorrow, dog. I think they versus the Clippers or something like that.
Right. What up with it, Wayne game? You know what I'm saying? Dion, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah,
you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Bang gonna be live later on, 9 times out of 10. You know, we gonna go and chill over in his dungeon.
hell yeah, and appreciate you, Critic, for having me and all the brothers out there, all the real brothers in the chat, man. Blessings, bro. I'm saying, make sure y'all do y'all thing, man. Knowledge is power. And and before I forget, for all the Kawhi fans, the Kiwi Lemonade fans, and the PG-13 fans who was hyping them niggas up, where they at now? They sitting down with y'all watching TV. Them niggas is trash.
Everybody hashtag in the chat. Stop cooning for coins.
Hell yeah.
Because
Hell
that's what
yeah.
these niggas doing. They on YouTube, they cooning for coins, like, shares, and subscribe.
Hell
That's
yeah,
what they
bro.
do.
Appreciate you, dog. That goes,
For
bro.
sure, bro. We out. Squad up.